Welcome back to Crypto Kingdom 78. We're looking at Lunar DeFi, just doing another update on it. So lunardefi.com got the KUCOIN listing approved. That's why you're seeing, you should be able to see a continuous uptrend, I believe. We'll take a look at the graph as well. But I think we should be able to get back to where we were. Where we were put me at about a 50x, I think, at the peak. 50, just depends what you bought in at and obviously how much you bought. I am somewhere in the top 50 holders of Lunar, could be in the top 30. I just haven't logged into the BSC scan lately and seen. This screenshot on the on the website is the app. I always thought this had to do directly with the wallet. I guess it kind of does, but they have different things, not just the wallet. I always thought it was just going to be a DeFi wallet, but they keep adding on to this project. They also have these crystal NFTs. So if you're new to Lunar, we'll take a look at the graph. It still might be a decent time to pick up some more. The reflections seem great. It's a docs team. I really wanted to look at the NFTs. There's something to do with these NFTs moving forward when you hold them. This does load a little bit different. See, they call this the Lunar App. Represents a paradigm shift in the way we interface with crypto. We aim to unify all the functionality you need into a single platform that integrates wallets, trading, portfolio tracking, price tracking, reward tracking, watch list, token exploring, staking, NFT trading, and more. I always wonder what these screenshots were because I knew it was more than a wallet. So as this progresses, I think they've kind of modified the website a little bit too, in the sense that the roadmap's on its own tab now, which is nice because the roadmap is big and it's a lot easier to get to. Here's this Lunar Crystals NFTs, or a collection of NFTs that unlock special powers for users when plugged into the Lunar ecosystem. They also generate passive Lunar token reflections for holders. So I'm interested in that. I'm interested in anything holding. That's why I started getting a few NFTs, because I realized this is even, in some cases better and easier than staking tokens themselves. There are 8 different crystal types of varying rarities, each with their own unique powers and lunar reflection amounts. So we have to see how far along they are on that with the roadmap. That's something different. I like the way the wallet looks. That's the DeFi wallet here. I deal with Spaceman. Just these guys are so busy. They message me, and I think they don't necessarily forget about me, but there's probably so many messages in their Telegram like I get. They just get buried down. So I deal with Spaceman. Well, I've talked to both, obviously, but again, when you're going messages back and forth, they get buried. The longer, each day that goes past, they don't try to cut me off on purpose, obviously. But sometimes like these real projects that are huge, they get busy, and I'm overwhelmed just owning tokens. So I can only imagine trying to own them and run them and everything else like that. So the roadmap seems to be like on a separate little area now. So phase 0 is complete. Phase 1 is complete. Phase 2 is complete. So we're in phase 3. So I was looking for, so we have the NFT artwork done. So it's all kind of like the roadmap's a little bit changed around now. Not in really the order, but the Legion NFTs is on this phase. We already have CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, even though this phase is in progress. That's just because there's stuff on the phase that's not completed yet. So there is stuff that's not completed on phase 3. That's why a lot of this stuff is like a couple months ago, because there's a lot to each phase. Phase 4, alpha release of the Lunar Dex wallet and web app. That's kind of, again, I think we're going to look towards phase 4 is going to be pretty cool. And obviously phase 5. But that's when they have the Lunar mobile app version and the mobile app. So I'm really curious about these crystal NFTs. You'll have to read the roadmap just to try to pinpoint when these crystal NFTs are going to be available. I'm thinking phase 3, if not 4. Hype launch the Lunar. Yeah, so it's going to be phase 3 if you go to the very bottom. I want to check over at the price just to show everybody where we're at. So where we're at with the pre-sale or the launch or whatever you want to call it down there was the 0.60 below the 0.62 line. and then we shot right up. Guess that was in November. That was 7 zeros, 50. Sometimes it's hard to click the point of that graph, but it's around 7 zeros, 52. So at that point, my wallet hit 6 figures. I'm down a little less than half of that, which makes sense in my wallet, even with the reflections. You can see on the graph, we're about half of the all-time high, like 50% of the all-time high right now. And it is LNR. That is the ticker symbol. Again, if you're gonna move over to a Telegram or something, always do it directly off the website to get in the proper one. I don't know how many fake Lunar Telegrams I've been put into. I wake up and I've got like 4 Lunars going on my screen. Most fake Telegrams will not let you type in them or message or post. When it comes to token Telegrams, I simply don't on the channel because there would be a whole bunch of tokens up there, and I'm one person. We can't look at hundreds of tokens. Most of the ones people show me, I'm not really interested in anyways. I just like doing my own thing. As soon as I started taking recommendations from people, all those tokens basically flopped. So not that it's anybody's fault, but I just do better just doing it my way on the overall. I have to mix in small projects and big, but obviously the small projects are just not getting off the ground lately. People give up way too soon on the projects, and the people running them, I don't know if they never had the ambition to keep going, but we have to keep continuing looking for projects like Lunar and some of the other ones that I've put up that have 100x gains, 50x gains, and the difference being they're real projects. I think any project could be a real project, but not when somebody starts a token with a $5 budget and expects to come to like a Lunar level. That's not going to happen. You have to have a good team, good budget, and a roadmap that can actually be executed. So again, that was just another simple Lunar roadmap, looking at the crystal NFTs, KUCOIN listing, many good things ahead. Hopefully everybody's done well with this, and I hope everybody held it, because if you did, you're up probably at least around 25, 30x right now, and a peak of about, I can't really say because I can't exactly pinpoint. I try to figure out what I bought, but it was at least a 50, 60x when it was back there at the peak. So it'll get back there now that we got KUCOIN, and it's not even on KUCOIN yet. So volume is going to happen here soon, and then hopefully the market flips at the same time. That'd be really good timing. And that's it for Lunar. Keep making videos like these guys. I wish I could talk to them more, but hey, that's life. Everybody's busy. See everybody in the next video.